Welcome to Kevin's Pro Podcast.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
So, okay, this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This one.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about your name.
Okay.
和代さん Thank you. こんにちは。
こんにちは。
先日ミドルネームのお話で、
Mm-hmm.
ケビンさんはアメリカの人でも発音しやすいようにお父様がケビンと名付けてファーストネームのように名乗っていたとお話しされていました。
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sorry about that. I deleted my downloads folder
Oh, okay.
and it froze up on me. Yeah, restarted my.
Yeah, no problem. ケビンという名前は日本人にも覚えやすく発音しやすい名前だと思いますが、帰国後はどうされているのでしょうか。もうケビンと名乗る必要がないので日本名のファーストネームを使用しているのですか。それともケビンで馴染んでしまって初対面の人に名乗るときはケビンですというのでしょうか。山ちゃんが初めてケビンさんに会ったときはケビンだったのでしょうか。お二人の初対面の時のエピソードも合わせて聞かせてほしいです。なるほどね。
Okay. So, good question.
Yeah, true.
So, it was so high school. I came
To Japan.
Japan, right? And I did not call myself Kevin.
Oh,
Yeah, I used my first name and last name.
okay.
And only to my Engekibu members did I say, "Oh, I have a middle name.
Yeah.
Call me that. That could be a good nickname. They call me Kevin."
Okay.
And so that's that.
didn't
And
know
college, university, when I met you guys, we all kind of were in this vibe of creating nicknames for
Yeah.
everybody.
For Sakura.
Yeah, for the Sakura,
Yeah.
so that it's easier to remember. And Kevin was the perfect fit.
True.
So that's
I
why
see,
I
that's
named
why-
myself Kevin, and that's it. That's the only reason. Other than that, I would never call myself Kevin. I would never show myself. I would never name myself as Kevin. Like, for example, when I meet somebody new, unless they know me from the social media
Yeah.
presence, then I would say Kevin. But like, if it's a completely new environment,
Yeah.
for example, let's say I join a company, right? And I would never name myself Kevin. I would say this is the real name that I have. Even Kevin is my real name too, but like first and last name. Yeah.
Yeah. So after you graduated from
Yeah.
the university and you entered the company, right?
Yeah.
So you introduce yourself as
Oh,
your-
yeah. Actually, I introduced myself as Kevin. Just watch me lie. Straight up lie in front of you. You know, just.
Okay, you introduce yourself as
Okay,
Kevin.
so that situation was like, I needed to get to know them. We needed to get closer together.
Okay,
We
okay.
needed to sort of make a bond. I wanted to make a bond faster. So I
Okay,
needed to present myself with a little bit more of a character, right? So
okay.
that's why, hey, I have a nickname, Kevin.
Yeah.
And I speak English, and it's hey, let's get to know each other. Makes it more casual.
Yeah,
It's faster. It really does fasten up the process
get
of
it.
getting to know each other
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
name
yeah.
Kevin.
Yeah,
So
get it.
yeah, under the environment where I want to get closer faster, then I might use the card
Oh, I see.
Kevin. But
I see.
yeah.
Okay, so for example, like when do you use your Japanese name then? Like I feel like, well, obviously for like tetsuzukis or like when you call to somebody like a Sido no companies, of course you use Japanese name, right?
Yeah. Other than that,
Yeah.
well,
What about the next company then? Starbucks, right?
if I were to join the next company,
Yeah, you after the first company you quit it and then
Oh,
you
yeah.
enter the Starbucks.
yeah.
Is that same vibe? You got a nickname?
Okay,
please?
yeah. So I worked in 2 stores during my stay at Starbucks. First store, I had that same mindset of like, hey, I needed to get closer
Yeah,
to
yeah,
them. I need some sort of more hooks to make them feel closer. I needed a nickname. Hey, let's call myself Kevin, so they can call me Kevin and we'll get closer. And I did that. So I called myself Kevin. But that was a mistake. I needed to draw a line between the Aribaitos and the Shine. That was needed, and that was getting myself step further away from that. So on the second store, I did not do it. I called myself my last name, and then I made them call my last name.
Okay, just like
Yeah.
okay, so that's the line.
That was the line.
You're
I
using
drew a
like
line.
to
To make distance.
yeah. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're using two names, kind of
Sure.
two cars.
I have two cards.
It's like
yeah.
you
Very
got two
convenient.
cars. Yeah.
Very convenient.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I didn't know you introduced yourself when you were a high schooler, not introduced yourself as Kevin. I thought you've been Kevin since you just arrived to Japan. But I didn't know that.
Well, yeah. I mean, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what the culture was.
Okay.
You know, I didn't know. You know, in clubs, it's a very small community, so like I can handle it. But like, you know, you just came from America.
Yeah.
I don't know what the cultural norms are, and when you make one mistake, it's crucial, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't want to. I kind of wanted to play it safe. Just went with the flow.
Okay.
You know, and usually they don't put the middle names on there, so no one knows that I have a middle name.
Oh.
So
like I guess some of your friends know that, I guess, but some of your like how do you say, like dokyus classmates?
Yeah. Many of the classmates don't know
Even
that.
don't
Kevin.
know that. Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I had a different nickname from my last name.
Yeah. Ah, I see. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Because 僕が山さんがケビンさんと出会った時はどうだったんですか? Well, from the beginning, like the moment I met, that was like I guess in a circle.
Yeah.
I don't remember when was that, but you've already be called as Kevin.
Yeah.
It's like a nickname. And so I thought you've been called as Kevin since like forever. But
one interesting fact, only for us.
Yeah.
Because so the guy, our friend, programmer, great programmer. We played soccer.
All right.
Great programmer.
Yes.
Him. So during high school, we were in the same high school. Yeah. So he called me by the nickname that from my last name, and that's been going on. But when we went to a circle, now I'm all of a sudden called Kevin. So I think there was a transition or some sort of a weirdness in him
that's
to calling me Kevin. He calls me Kevin right now, right? But in high school, he called me the first name nickname. So I think there was a little bit of weirdness in him of like,
True.
I don't know what to call him.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So from the day one, he knows you as a different nickname, and of course when he calls you, he used that nickname, right?
Yeah.
And then like,
It's like,
should I
adjust to the a cappella circle?
Yeah,
Or should I just
yeah.
go with what I called him before?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
That's interesting, right?
Yeah, I want to listen
Yeah.
to him. Like,
Yeah.
The experience of him.
How he thought, right? On his
Yeah.
end.
Oh,
Right.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
Interesting, right?
Mm.
Yeah. That's that. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening, guys.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.